Hi, I'm Jay.
Hi, I'm Marie.
And you're watching Lunch Break. Woo! We have a very special guest, Garrick, our little doggy here, our little 75-pound lapdog, Garrick. Say hi, Gary.
82.
75, he lost weight.
You want to say hello? No, he's pretty shy.
We're going to be covering some stories from the subreddit, Am I Overreacting? It's one of Marie's personal favorites.
I love that, yeah.
And we can get right into it. Am I overreacting for quitting my job in my in-laws' family business without notice?
Interesting.
I, female, early 30s, quit my job a few weeks ago. No notice, no heads up, just done. The kicker, it was my husband's family business, and we all live on the family property. So yeah, it's messy. When I started dating my husband 3.5 years ago, I was stuck in a dead-end job. His stepmom told me I'd be valued, supported, given the world if I joined them. I jumped in, no training, just pure grit. I learned fast and worked harder than I ever had. For nearly 3 years, I held down entire departments with no help. I did the work of 4 people: payroll, bookkeeping, admin, HR, you name it. I was constantly told I was needed and that no one could do as much as me. And yet, recognition, basically zero. Instead of appreciation, they just kept throwing more at me. At first, I didn't mind being a low-level employee, but eventually I wanted to grow into management. That door slammed shut the moment my sister-in-law was hired. I was flat out told positions won't be made just to keep a person. Ouch. It sounds like a pretty terrible situation so far.
It is.
It sounds like they kind of took advantage of the fact that you probably wanted to feel like a part of this family. I mean, you married into the family, of course. You needed a job at the time, and they told you, hey, we're going to value you, we're going to love you, we're going to take care of you. Come join us. Yeah, I feel like a lot of jobs will tell people like, oh, we're going to take care of you. You're part of the team, you're part of the quote unquote family, and it seems like they really take advantage of you. Then came my son's birthday. The same day, they planned a massive grand opening for a new building. I figured I wasn't vital to the event, so I'd skip it and celebrate my kid. That choice turned into a huge issue. I was told to choose wisely. That was the beginning of the end for me. What is this, the mafia?
It's like, what do you mean choose wisely? It's my kid.
Fast forward, my husband takes on a high-level role in the business, and my mother-in-law/boss goes on a Vegas trip. No one asked me, but I still ended up running the office, watching the kids, and keeping the farm afloat. It was brutal. When they came back, instead of a thank you, I was accused of starting drama and trying to take over the company. That broke something in me. After years of loyalty, after carrying the weight of multiple people's jobs, after sacrificing birthdays and boundaries, I walked. No notice, no apology, just done. Now I feel conflicted. Part of me feels stupid, isolated, and left out. My husband still works there, so I feel cut off. But part of me feels free for the first time in years. I even have a new job already. So Reddit, am I overreacting for walking out the way I did? Or was this the only way to protect myself after giving everything and getting nothing back?
Where's the husband?
That is a good question.
I think they just whole family just in general use OP.
It sounds like all of her anger is like directed towards the mother-in-law. But just like you said, the husband should have been like that first line of defense and like protection. She mentions that she wanted to grow into management, but that door slammed shut the moment her sister-in-law was hired. The husband takes a high-level role in the business. So there's obviously room for growth in this business.
But only for the family members.
So as far as like overreacting, no, I think you were pushed to the brink. You saw how they were treating you and you saw that things weren't going to change. He was taking advantage of her too. He's kind of complicit in this, it seems like. You should never apologize for refusing to be a doormat. That family company survived without your assistance for years. It's time for them to figure it out without you. Time to find a job with a company that respects and pays fairly for your efforts. His family treats you like an indentured servant, not like a valued member of the family. To them, you will always be less than. It's a rough situation, but like at the end of the story, she mentioned she got a new job. I guess like spend more time with her kids and the family that do love her. So just keep doing what you're doing. You might feel left out and this might be a point of contention later, but just address those immediate things. Like those people don't respect you. Respect yourself. Am I overreacting? Something my boyfriend said. So yesterday, me and my boyfriend were out together and we were having an amazing time. I was all smiles. When we got to my house, we were talking a bit, and I forgot exactly what we were talking about. I was a bit drunk, but basically he called me a little ugly. This immediately sobered me up in the moment because I was like, what? Okay, I'm realistic. I know I'm not the prettiest girl ever or anything, but it caught me super off guard and instantly killed my smile. He doubled down on it too, and he was like, it's okay, I'm a little ugly too. Ever since then, I'm trying to let this comment go because we just had an amazing time and we had already argued earlier that week, but it just keeps like repeating in my head and I'm feeling really hurt about it. He knows I've struggled with my self-esteem a lot. He knows I'm an overthinker and that I'm insecure sometimes. We had problems with him lusting over girls early into our relationship, but he seems to have changed, but my trust is still broken from it. Maybe I'm being overdramatic, and to be fair, I'm a little bit high, so maybe I'm just deeply overthinking, but I just feel so sad about it now. I keep looking in the mirror and crying when I see myself. I haven't done this in so long. I have BPD and I'm very sensitive and I'm trying my best not to make this bigger than it might be. But honestly, I'm spiraling a little bit. Maybe it's not even that deep. I'm just trying to get my thoughts down. But yeah, am I overreacting? I brought it up earlier and he said he didn't even mean ugly in a bad way. But in just like thinking, what the f is that supposed to mean then? So please, am I just high and spiraling? Or is it understandable for me to be upset? I think it's totally understandable for you to be upset.
Definitely. And it was like, I don't mean that like in a bad way. How in a good way you can mean ugly?
Sometimes people say things that they don't necessarily mean. She said she was a little bit drunk, and I'm assuming he was drunk too, and they're probably out having a nice time. I feel like there's something a little more malicious behind that, like he was trying to like bring you down a peg. And OP also mentioned in the post as well that she would catch him looking at other girls and like being into them.
It's some kind of a way to like, you ugly, you have this beautiful man like me, like you must be happy with that. And I also believe the people who's a little bit drunk, they became a little bit more open, and it's actually how he's actually feel. Maybe he don't think it's a bad because you're gonna be with him because he think less pretty than some girls he's like. That's the reason why you're gonna be with him, and he feel like he's win this game.
Yeah, and honestly, just going off of the details from this post, they come off as relatively young. This doesn't seem like something that you need to really work on any more than you already have. It's okay to break it off. For your inner peace, move on. There's other people out there that will love you for who you are and not say dumb shit like that.
And it's not worth it. Trust me, better find the person who see you as a queen.
Nah, sis, you ain't overthinking. Boyfriend dropping the ugly word ain't cool, especially knowing your self-esteem struggles. It ain't about being a bit high or too sensitive. It's about respect and understanding. If your feelings are hurt, then it's valid, full stop. Don't let anyone label you, including him. You gotta love you first. Rest follows. Nah, that's crazy. Too many red flags. This and the lusting after others. Dude feels like he's settled and is negging you to keep you down. You can do better. I don't know what you look like, but you're not ugly. Attraction grows with love regardless. So if he did love you, he'd never call you ugly. You deserve someone who would never say those things. Feel free to excuse him from your life without guilt or remorse. He said what he said. There's no hidden message. It's pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah.
Am I overreacting? I found a Valentine's Day card to my boyfriend from another woman. Nope, don't need to read it.
Okay.
We should probably read it.
Of course.
First time ever posting on Reddit. Long time lurker. He swears they're just friends, that they met over the years of going to a certain metal Christmas festival. That he sent her the hoodies that he sprayed with his cologne because she asked for her and her father, along with a case of protein shakes you can only get at a Costco. And apparently there's not one by her. She lives in Florida. He says this was just a thank you for him sending her those things. I'm just like, you must think I'm an idiot, but I must ask, am I overreacting? I said that this is completely inappropriate and not in any way friend-like on either part. Let's read the letter.
Okay.
Ryan, happy Valentine's. Thank you for my package that I'm so grateful I located. Enjoying my hoodies this winter. Although they took so long to get here, I can smell you on them. My protein shakes are yummy. That rapping though, I hope I can convince you to play me music and tattoo me soon. I miss your face and hope I see it soon. I'll be good in the meantime. Heart Caitlin.
It depends where you find that. It's his friend, like a friend. Call her right now. Turn on the speaker and you don't say I'm here. Just talk to her. I want to see this person, hear this person, whatever is comfortable for you. I will be good. If someone asks you to sell the hoodie with your cologne on it, like, it's weird. Not everything is clean as it seems.
I think you're justified in reacting the way that you did. I think that would be a very weird thing to find. Great question. I didn't even think of. Where did you find it? Did you find it just out in the open with the stuff? Maybe he wasn't trying to hide, or was he trying to hide it in his underwear drawer? I'll be good in the meantime is all you need to know. They've been bad together.
Bothering me too. Only this one phrase. It's like really.
Babe, he went to the store thinking about her. Brought the shakes home thinking about her. He wrapped them while thinking about her. He got a box big enough for the shakes and hoodies to all fit in. He walked to his room, grabbed the cologne he knows she likes, and sprayed it on the hoodies. He packaged that shit up, likely sending a personal handwritten card as well, drove to the post office, addressed it to her, paid for it, sending packages ain't cheap, and sent that shit off to Florida. She wants him to serenade her and tattoo her. He's clearly talked with her about doing both. He's also clearly talked to her about quite a lot without your knowledge, because nobody goes through all of that effort just to help someone out because they don't have a Costco card. Like, what? There's no way to spin the story where it's not obvious he's into her and vice versa. Men, humans are lazy, babe. Why the f would you go through all that effort for someone random? Absolutely not. Think about all the times he didn't follow through with shit for you. Then think about the fact he did all that shit for another woman. Think about the fact that he did all that shit for another woman and didn't think about you the whole damn time he was doing it. She can't wait to see him. She will be good in the meantime. No man is worth doing that level of gymnastics to bend over and view the story through his weird-ass explanation. Absolutely not. He's trash, time to dump it. Plus, your post-breakup glow is going to be so fucking phenomenal.
Agree. Spend so much effort to send stuff to some person. If it's like an old friend, it's the one thing. Like childhood friend.
Sure.
That's common to have sense.
Yeah, you caught him. He was caught.
It's really sad.
You're not overreacting. You seem actually pretty calm about the situation. Some of this advice might seem harsh from other people, but I think they're kind of like just giving it to you straight. I think the general message here is to protect your peace and do what's best for you.
Worry about yourself first, and then everybody else.
If you have any crazy stories that you think you might be overreacting to, and you want us to comment and discuss them, make sure you drop them in our subreddit, lunchbreak_GSP. Marie, what else should they do?
Eat healthy, exercise, like, comment, and subscribe for this video. And don't forget to press notification button to not lose our next episodes. And we're really happy to see you on our next episodes. Bye!
Bye!